All right, guys, a couple minutes to go. We're not really a couple. We got 1 minute to go. Main watch, obviously, going to keep on the screen is going to be SOLO, along with, I believe I might even watch Wayfair W. And keep this earning plays on watch. It's a little interesting looking. Not a big fan of the way it looks right now currently. I'm going to keep an eye on the scanner. Let me get that up for you guys. So keep an eye on the scanners today in the market. I'm going to wait a little bit till the market picks a direction, shows us what it wants to do before hopping in trades today. All right, guys, market's open. I'm currently already long on SOLO, just following it. So still in long here on SOLO, still holding. Got some buyers starting to come in on it now. Needed to get over that 370 mark. A lot of sellers in here at 365 trying to hold it down. Yeah, over the pre-market high is kind of that first level needs to break. Looks like it's going to do it here. Give it a second. Penny stock PXS is starting to pick up a little bit. Still following SOLO. SOLO needs to kind of pick up here to give us the move we're looking for. Yeah, I got to get SOLO over this 365 level, and then it would start pushing. So just managing SOLO for right now. Again, the penny stock PXS is picking up a little bit. So again, still just kind of managing this SOLO position, keeping my eyes on it, letting everything do what it needs to do, just keeping this on right now as it's kind of my main play. The SPY is starting to pick up a little bit. Got a green candle behind it right now. Yeah, SOLO is starting to curl up and under this 9 moving average right now. Not looking too bad. That doesn't look good. Come on, buddy. VECO, big move here out of the gates this morning off its earnings play from 663 up about $1 move. So kind of watching this VECO, might look to actually add in some shares short on it. SOLO is struggling here to really push up. Just not gaining the volume I hoped it would have. So it might start getting out of SOLO here. I got in solo yesterday. I was long SOLO from yesterday. So I took SOLO, just not running, just not doing it. Not enough volume to pick up. It was close. We almost had it. All right, done with that guy. Spots. What happened over here? Ooh, Spotify with a really nice move up. I'm gonna watch Spotify potentially short here. So keeping a close eye on Spotify. Is the SPY ripping? Oh, it's starting to push. Keep an eye on Netflix. That could go for a red to green move. Okay, Spotify's right up to the 200 moving average. This could be a good short entry. Trying to be a little patient with it, see if it wants to break over that 200 moving average first. A lot of sellers coming in. Again, following Spotify here, might look to take Spotify short here in a sec. The stock SSYS had earnings today. That's picking up pretty good, pretty light on volume right now. So just watching that for now. Okay, Spotify's getting or struggling at the 200 moving average a little bit. Got two seller wicks on Spotify right now. Okay, watching Spotify short. All right, I'm entering short on Spotify. Just got short Spotify. Again, it was kind of shy in that 200 moving average. So we're going to see if we get a pullback and a retracement off this 200 moving average level. So currently in short, 500 shares, average is 139.52. Stop's going to be over the previous red candle high of 140.14. So starting to push up against me here. Did have some seller candles right about that 200 moving average. So it looks like it's getting ready to break over the previous high candle. So just took it off there. So loss of about 469. Looks like it wants over the 200 moving average for right now. So I'll keep that on watch. The penny stock PXS is kind of consolidating right now. Might have a play there forming pretty soon. See, look at these seller wicks on Spotify still getting held down. So I'm jumping, back in short on Spotify there. It faked me out on that one candle. So back in short on Spotify. Entry's kind of gone. It was real fast there. PXS, penny stock, kind of looking like it wants to pop up here. So keeping PXS on watch here. It's kind of channeling into a wedge pattern. A lot of sellers on it at 277 though. Still in short here on Spotify. Slightly getting bought up right now. Still rejecting. I'm very surprised with the two candles shine the 200 moving average, the one candle with a big long wick at the 200 moving average that Spotify hasn't completely kind of sold off down here. So again, still watching it closely, still in short 500 shares, starting to pull harder here. Probably going to look to cover up some shares, lock in some profit here. I'd really like to see it break the volume weighted average price and come back down to about a price of 136 on Spotify, that is. So far, it's holding 138. Okay, now we're breaking through 138. Going to look to cover some shares here on Spotify. So it's covered up 300 shares on Spotify short. Still holding 200 shares short on Spotify. Probably going to take off another 100 shares if we break the VWAP here and have a nice red candle on Spotify. So if it breaks VWAP and goes crashing down, I'll take another 100 shares off. PXS still kind of curling here. Might have a trade coming there. Okay, I just took off another 100 shares on Spotify, considering a possible long here on PXS. Still got 100 shares short on Spotify. Yeah, I'm going to hop in long on PXS. I'm in long PXS. There it goes, starting to push. I'm going to see if we can get this over the previous high of 295. So currently in long 6,000 shares, average is 282. Still got my 100 shares short on Spotify. So there it goes. PXS looking pretty strong. If I can get over that 295 price. If it gets over 295, here we go. Boom, over 3. Beautiful. It's a first candle to push up strong. Not going to take my shares off yet. Still looks really strong. Ton of volume coming in there on PXS. At this point, everyone's probably thinking, okay, PXS is going to run, might turn into a nice trade. So I'll let it go through its first pullback, see if we get another green candle to press up towards the previous high or break through previous high of day. So just be patient. Had a nice pop. Let's see if we can get just a nice small pullback, hold over the previous highs, and go on another little push. Still long on PXS here. I'm pretty surprised the pullback is this aggressive. I mean, I guess it was a big candle, but it's still holding above those previous high of day level. It's getting kind of weak. Yeah, I'll probably end up taking it off here in a sec. I'll let it pull back. Yeah, so you had a really good trade there, but I didn't anticipate the pullback being so aggressive. So I'll let it pull back down to the 9. It'll probably get bought back up here, and it'll allow me to get out here with a good little profit probably. Still got 100 shares short on Spotify. Wow, look at that drop on PXS. That's lame. All right, I'm gonna start getting out of PXS. Had a really good trade, but the pullback just was so aggressive that took away all my gains. Probably up over $1,000 on that trade. Didn't take any off. You know, I mean, it is what it is, but still got some buyers in here at the VWAP, so I'll give it a second. Probably going to get this green candle to pop up, and that's where I'll be looking to take these shares off. Wow, really just nothing. Again, not selling into the panic of those last 2 red candles on PXS. All right, so just took off majority of my shares there on PXS. Getting ready to take the rest off here. All right. So I did. I just took them off. Could have had a really good trade there if I took some shares off up at the high at 315. But I anticipated we would pull back and at least go for another move higher. That's very common to see, and we just didn't get it. So definitely should have took some shares off up there at the high at 315. Is what it is, right? So today we'll be sitting up $3,600 on the day so far. Still got 100 shares short on Spotify for right now. So the SPY is rolling over heavy. All right, guys, trying to add in some more short here on Spotify as it's dropping a little bit, starting to break down. Just trying to get filled some short. All right, so in 400 shares short on Spotify, just added 300 shares short to the initial 100 shares I had. Just looked like it was pretty bearish. If it could break down, roll over, we get a nice drop. So still holding short. Yeah, Spotify really needs to roll over, stay below the 9 in the VWAP, and break the 137 price here, or else it's going to have a short squeeze and it'll cause a short pop, and I'll probably end up getting caught in it. Yeah, see, a lot of buys just came in there. So if Spotify drops really fast here, I'm going to take off majority of my shares. So just following Spotify, looking for this short to play in below 137. We can get below 137. We should have a fast sell off. Here we go. Looks like we're going to get it. Maybe. So there it goes. There it goes. Yeah, baby. So I'm not even going to take those off. That's a good drop. That's the first take. Held below the VWAP, so definitely going to give it a second to drop a little more here. But going to get ready to take off 300 shares on the position. So still holding Spotify short. Got more sellers coming in. Come on. I think we can get below 136. I think it's possible. Here we go. All right, there she is. So this took off 300 shares on the short play there with Spotify. Still got 100 shares short. Did anybody happen to get in on the short play there with Spotify or from the initial first short? Nice, Doug. Good job, guys. Nice trading. Good trading so far here. With that trade, you're going to be putting myself up $4,160 on the day. All right, guys, in long on GLBS with 3,000 shares currently, looking for this to break over the previous high a day. All right, starting to push up. As soon as it breaks over previous high a day, if it does, going to look to take some shares off. Looks strong. There it goes, over high a day. Up to 1050s. All right, just took off 2,000 shares on GLBS there, so still holding 1,000 shares long. Probably size this out by 500 shares a piece if it keeps pushing. Would like to see it over 1050. Let's see if GLBS has Yeah, that's a not a good looking candle. I might take another 500 shares off just to play it safe. So I took another 500 shares off just because that candle's looking pretty sketchy. So still in long 500 shares right now on GLBS. It's over its 200 moving average on the daily chart. 1050 is sort of, yeah, I mean, I basically everywhere from this price to 12 and 14 is all resistance. So it's got some strength behind it. I mean, it's not really selling off. Yeah, this move really needs to go higher. We'll see. So still holding 500 shares long on GLBS. Good trade there, up about 600 on that. That's going to get us up to 4,800 profit on the day. Might get ready and take these just last 500 shares off. Not a huge fan of the way GLBS is looking, but I mean, what's 500 shares? That pop there wasn't as strong as I really would have liked it to have been. So it's pulling back. It's trying to consolidate right now, GLBS that is. Just going to hold these 500 shares. There we go. We're getting a nice pullback, getting bought up. Really needs to break 1050. Over 1050, we should have a nice push, and I'll probably take off another 250 shares, maybe 500. We'll see. It just depends. All right, so far GLBS struggling up here in this 1050s area. Having a tough time getting through it. Probably going to take the rest of these shares off and just call it. Give it a second here. Candle starts to break red. All right, so there we are. We're still holding that 9, slightly getting bought up. Okay, and it's breaking. All right, I'm all out of GLBS there, so good win, 440 bucks on that trade. The SPY rejected over the VWAP, breaking down below the volume weighted average price right now, starting to head lower. So you're probably going to see a little bit of a sell off in a lot of your your large cap stocks right now. Again, guys, still holding those. Still got 50 shares short on Spotify as it's all the way down to 134. So really nice short play there. I'll just hold through the squeeze. It's probably gonna squeeze here, and I'll just hold through it. It's just 50 shares, so just let those do what they got to do. So Fitbit trying to break that $6 level. Look at all the sellers here at $6 on Fitbit. If Fitbit breaks $6, it could lead towards a big push. So I might even look to get in long here on Fitbit right around this 6 level. So I just hopped in long over $6. I wanted to get in before the break of $6, but I kind of failed that push. So in long here, just gonna scalp this up a little bit. So it's up to 606. Would like to see 610 on Fitbit. Take some money there at 610. Still got a lot of buyers coming in here on Fitbit, so looking pretty strong. So nice trade here so far. Just took off 3,000 shares on the trade with Fitbit. All right, just took off another 1,000. Only have 1,000 shares on Fitbit here. Just gonna let those work out, do what they need to do. So far, nice $200 win there on Fitbit. So just letting these 1,000 shares do what they got to do. We're up to 610. I have this level marked off as resistance too, so over this could lead towards another good push. We're getting a little extended from the 9 moving average, and I'm going to take off those last 1,000 shares. So nice $200 win, Fitbit, about a 10-cent trade there, 10-cent move. So I'm going to keep following Fitbit because I'm sure there's going to be a short play coming up. It might be where it's at right now, honestly. So I'm gonna start watching Fitbit short, see what it does here. See it broke 6. It's gonna come down. We'll probably see it drop down towards the $6 price, get bought up, and they're gonna try and hold. Buyers are gonna try to hold the price on Fitbit over $6. So I'd like to see Fitbit kind of bounce, put in a lower high, and then start shorting. See, it's starting to break 6. Don't go. Don't crack. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Missed that play. Probably should have started sizing in short around 610. So this sucks. Fitbit just getting smoked. I might watch Fitbit here for a scalp trade, depending on how hard it comes down. If it comes crashing down towards the VWAP or the volume or 50 moving average, I'll take a short trade on it, or not a short trade, a long trade. Fitbit's not looking strong right now, that's for sure. Okay, just watching it closely. Watching it closely. PXS is trying to pop again, but this thing being a piece of being garbage. All right, Fitbit's still looking weak. I want to short it, but I want to see it pop up to $6 and fail. Give us a test of 6 and fail first before trying to short. You could also keep PXS on watch. I mean, the way it's looking, it might have a little pop here coming, breaking through this trend. So it's following Fitbit, want Fitbit up towards that $6 level. Twitter's getting hit pretty good this morning. Market's still trending down. Ooh, penny stock MRNS is starting to pop up here. Light volume right now. It's popped up to 628. 50 moving at 650. Okay, here goes Fitbit's dropping right now. So watching Fitbit, would like to see it down more towards the price of 579, 50 moving average or the VWAP. Still have some room to get there. The SPY is just experiencing some major sell-off here. Come on, Fitbit, give us a little bit more downside. So again, really looking for an entry here on Fitbit around this VWAP. Don't know if it's going to get there. We're starting to get a green candle already. Would like a long right there. PXS starting to break out of that wedge to the upside here. That's not the best pattern. I'm not going to trade it. Big squeeze on the market, getting bought right back up. Dang it. Look at that squeeze on PXS. So every time it pops, it just gets hit right back down with sellers. Just not enough buyers to keep that price up. Has such a beautiful curl to it too. Look at that daily chart. Just looks beautiful. Like it could go on a run, but it just doesn't run. It just gets smacked down every time. Might start watching it for some plays. Okay, Fitbit's still coming down a little bit here. Going to be watching this closely. Got a few other stocks that just kind of hit the scanners. So I'm going to take a look at Baba. Baba just hit the scanners. That's a reversal play. Market's turning super green right now. All right, guys, I'm back to watching PXS. There's a lot of sellers, but there's just something about this chart that keeps me interested. A lot of sellers on it, but it's just keeps curling up. Gonna watch it here for a possible long. And knowing if you do trade it, it tends to sell off pretty quickly. So if you do hop in, get a nice trade on it when you're in the profit, make sure to take some money. That's what I made a mistake on earlier in the day. So just going to keep a close eye on PXS here. You can kind of see right now, well, not anymore after that. PXS did have kind of a nice curl look to it there. What did Trump tweet about the market? All right, yeah, he tweeted about some talks with the Chinese president going very well. All right, guys. So for those of you tuning in on YouTube, I'm going to end the live trading video here. So as you guys can see there, pretty good trading today. Profit of 4,294 by the end of the video here. So all in all, good trading. And thank you guys, as always, for tuning into the videos. You can always check out the links in the description of the video to join any of the services we offer, or just kind of join into any of our free chat room services and staying linked in with the trading community. So thank you guys again, and we'll see you on the next video.